So you've heard about the Extra Debit Card and you've got some questions. Well, in this video, I'm going to be going over how Extra builds your credit as a debit card, the pricing and reward system of Extra, and what you absolutely must know before deciding whether this card is for you. And if at any point during the video you do want to sign up for Extra or at least look more into it, feel free to use the link in the description below for the best available offer and to potentially support the channel in the process. Now, diving right into things, how does Extra actually work? Well, the platform functions in a pretty unique, but actually pretty simple way. The easiest way I like to think about it is a friend spotting you some cash for the day. Essentially, you spend money on your Extra card during the day, and then the next day it's automatically paid off directly from your bank account. So kind of like a credit card, but it automatically pays off every single day and is connected straight to your bank account so it knows how much money is in there. This allows them to mitigate their risk because they know that they can front you the money, while also allowing you to build your credit in the process as they do report to both Experian and Equifax. So similar to a debit card, you can never actually spend more money than you have. And based on the information Extra has about the money that's in your bank account, they actually calculate something called your spend power. That amount can then increase based on your history of using the card, but they're not running any kind of credit inquiry on you to determine whether or not you can have the card. So it can be a great option for folks that are either in the Dave Ramsey camp of not wanting to go into debt, or if you are either building your credit for the first time or rebuilding it, this can be a great option because you don't need a strong credit history to start using Extra. Now, on top of that, Extra differentiates itself from many of the other competitors out there, some of which I have videos about, by allowing you to earn rewards as well, which is a pretty key differentiating factor for them. And we'll dive into exactly what those rewards look like in just a second. But first, we need to talk about price because Extra is not free. It's also not particularly cheap and costs more than many other credit cards out there on the market. But the thing is, you're paying for the luxury of not having to worry about interest rates or going into debt, and kind of just the peace of mind of knowing that you're only spending money that you actually have. That being said, they have two different plans that you can choose from when signing up for the card. First is their credit building plan, which currently costs $20 per month or $149 per year when you use the link down below. And this does pretty much exactly what you would expect. Allows you to build your credit, has 24/7 customer service, a spend tracking app that allows you to see where your money is going, and the, in their words, best looking debit card ever. The other plan is the Rewards Plus Credit Building Plan. And yes, you do have to pay a bit extra if you do want to be earning rewards. The pricing on this currently looks like $25 per month or $199 per year when using the link below. This gets you everything the first package did, as well as the ability to earn rewards and spend them on Extra's reward store. Now, there are some pretty important things you need to know about Extra before deciding whether or not to use this product. Let's dive into those right now. So on the pro side, Extra's helping you build your credit with no risk to you whatsoever. That is pretty nice. There's also no security deposit and no credit check, which are some pretty big qualms that people have with some of their competitors. So in general, it can be a pretty good opportunity for the anti-debt crowd or folks that are building and rebuilding their credit. Now, there's three big cons to cover here with Extra as well that you need to be aware of. First is the price. Extra is not cheap. If you're able to stay on top of your payments, not go into debt, and have a decent credit score, there's likely a lot better options out there in terms of reward credit cards that are either free or cheaper than Extra is going to be. The second thing to be mindful of is that they don't currently report to TransUnion, which is one of the big three credit bureaus. Now, in most instances, this should not be a big issue, but for some specific lenders, this is the score they care most about, and so payments not being reported there could be a downside. The last big thing is that the rewards program costs extra, and you're only getting 1% cash back on your purchases. So in order for the upgrade to justify itself, you have to be spending at least $5,000 per year on your Extra card. Now, if it's your main card, that could totally make sense, but if it's not, it's going to be pretty tough to justify that price point. So with all that being said, if you think Extra's for you, feel free to use that link in the description below to get the best available offer and support the channel. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions about this card. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.